Blessed people, welcome back, you see me? So peeps, today we're gonna talk about a veteran dancehall artist from Ocherius, St. Ann. You get me, I say people. This artist goes by the stage name Future Fambo, or previously he used to go by the name Future Trouble. You see me, I say people. And we're gonna look a bit into his musical journey, you know what I mean? We're gonna look at the ups, we're gonna look at the downs, you know, we're gonna look at the struggles. As also, we're gonna talk a bit about his health condition, which seems to be deteriorating. You know, Future Fambo was diagnosed with diabetes some years ago, you know what I mean, as he said in an interview. Future Fambo lose a whole heap of weight. I have seen him in recent times in the street in Ocherius and him not really look so good. You get me? I say, you have to look good for no say him that him look strange, you know what I mean, look wild. So it is possible for there to be even a touch of mental challenges, you know. Is that artist who go through a whole heap, you see, I say people, even though he's a vibes person, somebody who always know how to make people laugh and them things, you know what I mean? Him still have fame struggles them same way. In a 2018, them even thief him car and them little thing they see people. So even though Future Fambo are one of them artists there, we have a whole heap of link. As a matter of fact, one of the artists in the industry, every artist love him, as I say. And when I talk about just Jamaican artists, we talk about on the international scene. Because you know, so them man do collab with Snoop Dogg, you know what I mean? Gucci man. So he's an artist when he really limit himself. Instead kind of pay the art for look and see Future Fambo is like say he might go down the drain. There's some of the people, you know, Future Fambo are one of them who kind of help set a stance in a dancehall, you know what I mean? He's a man who always have good advice to get to the younger entertainers. Same way, you see it people. So we don't see him as a bad man youth or a man who go on and try to cut against somebody, you see it. He's a man who try to live good with everybody. So we're gonna take a little look at his musical journey. We're gonna talk a bit about his sickness, as also we're gonna talk about possible solutions, you know what I mean? Things that he can do for himself to make better of him own self, you know what I mean? And to lengthen his own life, because you know say them sickness are a life and death business. You see it? Once you diagnose with them things, certain things have to change up, you know what I mean? And you have to maintain a certain level of discipline. So we're gonna talk a bit about that, you understand? So people, the name given to Future Fambo by his parents is Warren Gladstone Williams, you know what I mean? And he was born in the St. Ann's Bay Hospital in the parish of St. Ann. He was born on the 24th of April in the year 1972. So you know, even though him have him name when parents them give him, just like every other artist, you know, Fambo chose a stage name. And the first stage name him chose was Future Troubles. You get me I say? And I guess with that name comes a lot of trouble. So him changed the name from Future Troubles sometime after to Future Fambo. And you know people, one of the great things about Future Fambo's journey, you know, is the fact that he is from the same Garden Parish where Bob Marley is from, you know what I mean? Marcus Garvey, Burning Spear, Shabba Rankin. So you know, Future Fambo get a lot of inspiration from these older, influential individuals, you understand? You know, the great Marcus Garvey, you know what I mean? National hero, same way. You know, Bob Marley, one of the biggest entertainer in the world. You know, Shabba Rankin, one of the big thing in the dancehall, same way, you know, Burning Spear them. So you know, say, Future Fambo basically draw some energy from the idea that these great men are from the same parish where he is from. Future Fambo was brought up in a community in Ocherius known as Parrytown. Yeah man, Parrytown Future Fambo come from. I know say a whole heap of people when know Future Fambo never know say that's so it come from. And you know, as a youth growing up in that era, his most direct influence came from his uncle and his brother. His uncle Zach Henry of the Astronauts is a multiple festival song winner. So as a young youth growing up in his community, you know say Future Fambo was always seen as the entertainer. The school teachers look up to him, you know what I mean? Other people in the community look up to him for entertainment. Any little thing I go on, them know say them can depend on him to come out and make them proud. So even at one point, the school teacher had to call on him when the Prime Minister at that time was going to make an appearance in the Parrytown Square. So the Prime Minister at that time was Michael Manley. You see people, yeah man, he was having a meeting there. It was about a political time, you know what I mean, and he was having a meeting. And you know, whenever they are doing their meetings, you know what I mean, entertainment is always a part of it. So you know, the school teacher told them about this great kid. So the school teacher go search for him and bring him in, you see it. And you know, say, Fambo never disappoint. You see what I say, Fambo have the whole place and sing with him. Because as we say to people, you don't know, say, I'm community that, and as an artist, the first place about in your community, and from your community to the world, you see it. So Fambo, they don't have him community behind him. And at this time, you know, people, Fambo was only 8 years old, you know. So when I talk about a big Fambo, you know, I talk about a little Fambo. You know what I mean? At 8 years old, the people them know say them can depend on him to come out and come entertain. You see it? And a 8-year-old never let it down. He never shy away, you know what I mean? Cause them days a lot of 8-year-old now really stand up in front of no crowd and talk to nobody. You see me? So, you know, Fambo, I have to get him props because he did born for this. So people, after leaving secondary school as a teenager, you know, Fambo went and joined a dance group. This dance group was known as the Crazy Boys. Fambo said that them days, that is how them used to eat a food. Them used to go around and them used to dance in the hotels, you know what I mean, like entertainment coordinators. And as I know people, the road to stardom is never a smooth one. It's normally a rocky road with a lot of potholes. And you know, Fambo faced his bit of tribulation and trials towards that, you know what I mean, people. He went all over. But guess where he eventually got his break? Same place in Oterius, James Avenue, you know what I mean. It is now known as Jack Ruby Avenue because you know say that is the home of the legendary Jack Ruby. Fambo actually got his break on the Courtney Cole and Roof International Talent Show, a weekly show for amateurs. You know what I mean? Them normally keep a show for the young artists them will come up so them can come out and showcase them talent. Sometimes the rewards for winning might be recording deals, money, as also you get the opportunity to make people hear your voice. And that's how it used to go back then. So it used to keep every week, and you know what I mean, and the fourth week, you know, say, would that be like the final? You see it, people? Yeah, man, the grand final. So the young artists, them clash or them face off, you know what I mean, leading up to the fourth week, you know, every month. And when it reaches the fourth week, you know, say the artists, them will leave night, and them are going to be the finalists, you know what I mean? So at them are going to show down, and at the better man, are going to win. Week after week, Fambo used to win the competition with the same song. You know what I say? So funny, don't it? People never get tired of that song. It's a song titled Kung Fu. You know what I mean? Fambo say him did write that song based on the Jackie Chan movie. And you know people, Fambo was a dancer. So you know say automatically he created a dance for that song. You know, some karate kind of movement in a song there. You see it, people? Yeah, man. But the song was so well loved that it won at the finals. You see it, people, because imagine people have voted for this song every week. You see what I say? So you know, so at the final, automatically, once a song they drop, people are going to vote for it. So you know, Fambo get him winnings right there. So you know, Courtney Cole was so impressed with this song that he recorded it on his Roof International label. The song was purely infectious, and soon after its release, Jamaica was singing the Higher Higher Who song. The catchy hook and the great beat along with the dance took the country by storm. Fambo got so famous that he was ushered into the camp of the Roof International label. At that time, one of the most potent in the industry, boasting the likes of President Brown, Jigsy King, Tony Curtis, Liquor Hero, Brushy One String, and the late Mickey Simpson. You know, Mickey Simpson was murdered in the vicinity of the Watchers Market, and I mean, close to James Avenue. Same way, Garnet Silk was also closely associated with that label. Because remember, people, at one point, Garnet Silk did give up on music, you know. And at one time, Tony Rebel did introduce him to them money at Watchy. You know, Garnet Silk did take up at the music on a level. You see what I say, people? President Brown and Jack Radix gave Future his first introduction to a major live audience on a hot night at the White River Reggae Bash in 1994. They called him on stage and him tear down the place, people. As we say, Fambo and them kind of man, them stage artists there were run out and just mash up the place. And it's ever since then, people, Fambo never disappoint. You know what I mean? Fambo go hard and everywhere him go, I shell him shell long every show. Fambo perform on almost all the big festivals in Jamaica, to include Reggae Sunfest, Sunsplash, Sting, you know what I mean, people, all the big festivals, and even festivals overseas. When Fambo step out on stage, I know not normal as the man they walk out the place, Europe, them can't go on Fambo and fame greatness. Fambo was very, very famous in countries such as Japan, Canada, United States, the whole of Europe, England, and as you know, people, the Caribbean. As an artist, Future Fambo is more than unique. Few artists have been able to sustain the momentum of a debut as monstrous as the one that Future Fambo got in his introduction. His momentum was very, very high. He set some very, very high standard and he was able to keep up. You get to me, I say, people, him never fall. You know, some people, them sing one big song, and from them sing that big song, them can't find another song for go even close. You know, Fambo maintain the levels there throughout most of him career. With songs such as Ankang Maban, Lava Lava Girl, John Gode, Mate No Wifey Secret, and How Many Girls Done With Beanie Man, and the Grammy Art and Life album. Future has worked with just about everyone in the business. Fambo came back on the scene for a second time in 2006 with Wrong Hill and had a kicking singles and the toughest rhythms at the time, which were produced by Left Side and Esco, who started the fire, and Steely and Clevey threw on the gas, you know, them help flames up the thing. You see it, people. 2010 was another big year for Future Fambo because it was that year he released his big hit song, you know what I mean, featuring Beanie Man, a song titled Rum and Red Bull. You know, so that song there take over the airwaves for a long time. Rum and Red Bull run the place, you know what I mean. It was like when a hurricane passed through, something where you can't stop. Talk about. And Fambo drop other songs, you know what I mean, a song called Swaggerific, you see it? So you know, people, one at a time, the thing never really so good with Fambo, you know what I mean. Fambo get some assistance from members of the music industry, you know what I mean. People who him associate good with, you see it. And him assist Fambo for buy a little car, you see it. Him buy a Nissan Latio. And you know, people, Fambo never have the car for no long time before, you know what I mean, them thief it out time, yeah, the see people, yeah man. Fambo having little cars, like, you know what I mean, at least him can move around. If my run gas studio, go by to double, you know what I mean, he get a little booking and if he go somewhere, now if I get a taxi and so on, him can easily, someone jump in him car, put in some petrol and go, you see it? You know, so the man then put him right back on his foot. You see what I say, people are sometimes you have to wonder if the universe itself decides to fight against you, you know. You see me? It's like no matter what you do, you can't ride. You see it, people, so you know, Fambo end up losing little car. You see it, people, yeah man, and that can take a toll on Fambo. You know, Fambo try, you know what I mean, people. As we say, Fambo one of them artists that him live good. And that is the reason why Fambo end up do so much international collab, you know what I mean, and have so much link with international artists from different genres, you see me? Yeah, people, but you know, since I've recently, you know, Fambo's health seems to be deteriorating. You know what I mean, people? Yeah, man, Fambo no look so alright to me. You know, some time ago, Fambo was diagnosed with diabetes, and obviously, Fambo no really take care of himself the way how him supposed to take care of himself. You know what I mean? Because you know, Fambo, him up and down in the street, same, must smoke and he might drink rum same way, or he might drink them sweets. As a veteran of the business, you see me? So that make we have to wonder if something actually wrong with Fambo mentally, you know what I mean? It's like he get mentally unstable or what, because I mean, if you're sick, you're sick. You know what I say? Sickness not unique to no one person. Sickness is out there and anybody can get sick at any time. The fact is, if you get sick, you have to acknowledge, say yes, you know, as healthy as you used to be, you know what I mean, you're not as young as you used to be. So what you have to do, you have to acknowledge the fact, say, yeah, now we have to give up on some things. The old way of living, you know what I mean, the lifestyle we did have, you have to actually change it, you see me? You know, say, if you drink a one beer now and then, nothing really wrong with that, you see me? Even though you're really supposed to avoid the alcohol. But I mean, a one beer for now and then, not really, you know what I mean? Cause them will leave harm. Because, you know, the Lord himself, he turn water into wine. So I look at one thing now kill it, you see me? But at the constant overtime, you know what I mean, always a drink and a smoke, see him when a bleach at night time, now get no rest. So I say, that the thing that I go end up a throw you off. And many things can cause it, you know what I mean. When I look at the entertainer, you can see like him look depressed. So you know, when I feel like say maybe I feel yourself in life, you know what I mean, people, you give off a kind of energy there. I mean, I talk based off of how me see him. That's what I say. I not talk based off of when nobody tell me. You see me? I talk based off of how I see him for myself in the street. You know what I mean? Family not even recognize me. You see what I say, people? Yeah. I mean, I say, Jaja no star, look upon the legend. You see me? It's like, he might go to waste. So, I implore anybody in our position, you know what I mean, who Fambo rate, who rate him, we can give him a talk, you know what I mean. If him see that video, him can get a little bit of motivation from it. Same way, I know say you have no fire. You need to change up your lifestyle, you know what I mean, your life of living, you see it? Avoid some kind of energy, you see me? And the past is the past. Whatever you never achieve, whatever you never get, you just never get it. You know what I mean? Whatever money you make, and if I wasted it, waste it, or you didn't make bad investment, it done up already and it gone. The most important thing is you have life. And once you have life, you have a chance to make things right. Because look on Gulliver. Remember when Gulliver was old man and get feeling real big break in the music, you know, and make a whole heap of money, you know, and squander it. Yes, so I say, and if you need alive and I keep and I generate money, see me. So I say this, we say, the fact say, you reach a certain age, no means it's too late if you really give yourself the opportunity. You see me? As long as you remain alive, you know what I mean? So my advice is start to eat healthy, start to eat good, you know what I mean? All the depressing things of the past, all the things that cause you to feel stressed out and feel like, say, well, it not even make sense to go on, trust me. Just sweep it under the rug, you know what I mean? I just the devil himself a creeping and I try to dry upon him side. And we're not excited with no devil. You see me? You don't know, so we are righteous people. You see me? And we are the righteous things forever. You see what I say? So Fambo, and my advice to you, you know what I mean? Take care of yourself. You see what I say? And if you need help, you need to ask for help. You understand, people? You see? You see, Lieutenant Stitchy in the hospital, you know what I mean? And then people need some assistance to help out with certain things, you know what I mean? And them ask for it, you see what I say? And slowly but surely, it will build up, you know what I mean? So if you need help, you think you need to ask for it, you know what I mean? And the producer them, we advise them big song for, we still eat a food. Once them in a position and can give you a strength, give you a strength. Because really and truly, them great artists, we don't want to lose them like that. You see me, I say, them have a whole heap of things to teach the younger youth, them same way, you know what I mean? A whole heap of strategy in a business, you know what I mean? In a whole heap of strategy in the music business, as also a whole heap of corruption, you know what I mean? A whole heap of ways to approach it, you know what I mean? And only the veterans who experienced already, and only the veterans who experience already can actually show you the way how to step on the ground. Anyways, people, that is just my views and that as it relates to Future Fambo. You can leave your views in the comment section. As also, you can like, share, and subscribe. Peace.